White Jatavius. I haven't even done an intro. I'm just recording. It's just happening right now. This is the pre-cast thing you're talking about.
I said pre-podcast.
Pre-cast, yeah. Pre-podcast.
Sure, that's what I said.
Same difference. Oh, man.
There's a significant difference between those titles.
Are you sure?
They
give me the same feeling. I mean, they give me the same feeling. Just saying.
You know what?
What?
I think I'm in the same boat, and not physically, but figuratively.
Well, yeah, you're a seaman. Get it? Seaman.
Oh my god!
That's a terror.
Get it?
Oh
You're
my
terrible,
gosh!
man.
I'm so funny. I'm funny. I'm making this clip worth it. Can't wait to just upload this by itself. This whole stupid bit we just did. And it'll just be titled pre-cum. Oh god. Let's move on from that. Jesus.
Yeah, let's hope nobody plays out like bright and early in the morning and just they're in their mom's house.
Well, here's the thing. I see on a lot of podcasts, like when I watch podcasts on YouTube or something, you read the comments and it's like half of them are like, "Oh, this is perfect for me to fall asleep. Like, can't wait to fall asleep to." They're gonna start dreaming of like, I don't know. If we keep mentioning pre-cum, they're gonna have like subliminal dreams or some shit. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably what's gonna happen. We start.
It's gonna be our fault.
Them images. Yeah. Start filling their minds with something worse than White Claws and.
Well, it could be like the sexual awakening of like people. They're only gonna be turned on by like you and me or all of us or something.
Yeah. Let's hope that don't happen.
Yeah, isn't that the thing? Like when you're like, whenever you first get a boner, like the first thing that like, I don't know if it's like a girl. I don't know. It's weird. I've heard that like when you're like young and you get your like first boner to like a girl or whatever it is, that's really what you're gonna be like sexually attracted to forever or some shit. I don't know.
Are you for real?
That's something I've heard. So like if you get a boner to like, I don't know, a Chick-fil-A trash bag, you're gonna want to fuck Trish. I don't know. It's weird.
Damn. So that dude with the McChicken was on to something.
Yes.
No, sure. Let's switch subjects.
All right. Can we? Let's do the intro. This has just been us talking. It's been recorded for 3 minutes.
I don't even think this should be pre-podcast anymore if we're in on that note. Yeah,
let's just end. It's gonna be a 3-minute clip that we'll upload of just this, and then
you're gonna do that,
or we could just leave it in the same episode. We could just do the intro now or whatever. It's
like what? Put that at the end or something. You got it.
Yeah, I'll probably just put it at the end or something. Yeah. But we're gonna do the part. You want to do the intro, or I mean, I got to do it apparently because I'm the ambassador.
I just hope I. Yes, you are. Shit.
That's not even what that means. An ambassador is someone that speaks on someone else's behalf. I mean, technically, I am one because I do all like the Instagram. Anyways, welcome to the Boys Tell Joke podcast with me, Jatavius. Trent died in World War III. Here we go. Introduce yourself, Jatavius.
Hello, everyone, boys and girls, men and women of the world. I'm Jatavius Williams. I don't know
certified black guy.
I don't know why I gave you my government name, but here we go. Let's have a good episode. I hope everybody's having a good day.
Yes.
Hope everybody ate breakfast, and if it's lunchtime, I hope you ate lunch. If it's dinner, I hope you ate dinner.
If it's shitting time, I hope there's a big fucking plop whenever you release that shit.
I hope there's a royal toilet waiting on you with $100 bill tissue paper.
Oh God, I don't. Well, let's start on the topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The first. Oh, do you have one?
I think I do. Wait.
I think I know what you're gonna talk
I got
about.
somewhat of a story. If we want to get on the subject of automated calls and phone calls in general to like businesses, yeah. Do you ever have any like experiences like calling like a bank or something, and it's like, you know, like either really frustrating or like, I don't know, really scuffed?
Yeah, there's no easy way to talk to someone like that, you know. They're the asshole and helping, or they're helping and they just don't know what they're doing.
Well, no, I mean,
What?
I'll just tell us. I have a story that really happened, that recently happened. So,
okay.
I hate phone calls. I hate phone calls, like, in general. Like, I mean, unless I'm talking to, like, Trent or you or over the phone. But, like, if it's, like, to my mom, I'll even just be kind of like, eh. Because, I mean, I'd rather, like, see my mom in person and tell her or whatever instead of just calling. It's really weird because I, like, hold my breath when I'm on the phone or whatever. Because, like, you know, you're afraid that all they're hearing is, you know? So, like, I hate phone calls, and like, I don't know, sometimes it'll cut out and it's just like really weird and you don't know if they just stopped talking. Anyways, so my card recently detected fraud, and which is no good. It's not good. And it was like I was going to work that day, so I got the text in the morning saying, "Oh, your card detected fraud. Please call our number." You know, blah blah blah. So I was like, "Fine, I'll do it at lunch." So I work and then I go to lunch because I get an hour lunch, and I go out to my car. Yeah. I go out to my car and I call the automated voice number, and it's like this. It's like those, you know, the automated like robot speaker, like, "Thank you for calling, blah blah blah," and you know. It's that voice, and here's the thing. I've heard that they recently started adding typing sound effects to sound more human. So, like, if you call Domino's and you get their automated system, it'll be like, "Hey, welcome to Domino's. Would you like a large pizza?" And it's just like...
Yeah.
They started adding that, yeah. But this one, I don't know what their thought process was, but they added lip smacking.
No way.
Yeah, so because this is the one on the you have to be like, what is the name on the card? And I'd be like Brady or whatever, something like that. It'd be like, "Did you say Brady?" It actually, I shit you not, it did that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't matter if it's a robot. Like, it doesn't need to be convincing to be a human. Like, it's obviously a robot. Why is it trying to like make me feel comfortable talking to it? I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of the keyboard, though. Yeah,
the keyboard. They're just trying to make it sound more natural, which is weird because there's no point. It's obviously like a robot. But no, this story gets worse because so I'm like in the parking lot at my job, and I'm like on the phone. I'm like, you know, answering questions. I'm like dialing numbers. Calm down. I'm like dialing numbers, whatever. Okay. And like I'm on the phone and blah blah blah, and they're like, "All right, please hold while we." I'm like, "Did you order something in Illinois?" I was like, "No, that was definitely not me." So they canceled my card, and they're like, "All right, please wait on hold for a fraud specialist, or whatever." And that's one of the things I hate most, obviously, when you're talking like a business or something, because when they put you on hold, it's that same. They put you on like this stupid, shitty music loop, and then every now and then they'll check in and be like, "Please hold," and then they'll just go back to it, you know?
Yeah.
This one was the worst one because it literally played 15 seconds of the same loop. Then the guy came back and said, "We value your call. Please wait." And then it would go back. It was the exact same music loop, and it was like 10 seconds. It wasn't even that long.
His dude's over here spamming that freaking.
I was on hold for like 15 minutes doing that.
Just trying to get.
Yeah, they wouldn't fucking pick up. And it's like the middle of the day, like lunchtime. Like, I mean, I guess they should be on lunch, but like still. So like I'm in my car, right? So I'm like, I really want to. I don't have much time. I don't want to like I want to get back to my house and like eat. So like I had the bright idea to put in one of my Raycon earbuds, and it connected automatically to my phone. I was like, all right, if I'll drive, and if
they say something,
yeah, they pick up, I can still talk to them because the mic should work on the earbuds, right?
Yeah.
And so like I'm like driving, I'm listening to the same loop blasting into my ear hole because the phone quality, and it's blasting like ambient music in my ear, and then the sweet soothing voice of "We value your call" kept ringing, and it just would not stop. I was on hold for like 15 minutes. I'm like almost about to be at my house driving.
Yeah.
And so like the lady finally picks up, but I'm like about to head to a sharp turn that I have to take. And I'm like, the lady's like, hello, how are you? Or whatever. And I tried to say it, but she didn't hear me. So I had to pick up, I was stupid. I picked up my phone while driving. Kids, don't do this. Don't ever really touch your phone while driving. Unless it's on like a stand or whatever. Which mine was, but she couldn't hear me on the earbuds, so I was like, oh, the mic's not working. So I picked it up. In one hand, I'm calling her and holding the phone up to my ear. In the other hand, I'm driving, which is never a good idea. And I'm like answering questions, and then there's this sharp turn. And she like asked me something, and like I try to do the whole sharp turn with one hand. Mm-hmm. I don't hit anything, thankfully, but like I kind of like I do it slowly, but I don't know. I didn't hit anything, thankfully. It's just like it was kind of awkward. I did it really slow, and I almost hit a car, but not really. And
did you back up traffic? Is that what you're saying, or what? You just did it?
No, I kind of did it. I did it, and like I was turning, but like since I was doing it with one arm, I didn't turn enough. So like I almost hit like a car that was parked on like the sidewalk, or near the sidewalk. And
you're probably going to the square or something.
No, I was leaving the square actually.
So what it was, yeah, either going in or going out. It's a puzzle in there.
Well, no, the thing that makes this funnier is that my brain forgot that I was on the phone.
Yeah. So
the whatever the question this lady asked me, the answer she got was, "Oh, fuck."
I knew something like that.
I moaned it though, cause like I like within saying that, my brain realized, and I was like, "Oh shit." So I was like, "Oh fuck." I said it exactly like that, and this lady was literally like, yeah, okay." Mm-hmm. And I had to continue. I couldn't even. Oh my god.
What's your name? Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, okay.
Well, I said it like I was moaning, so like, like, oh fuck.
That term must have been real hard, bro.
She's like the wrong phone call. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get phone calls. Why?
I see why.
I was wondering if you had any similar experiences, or if like you dealt with any really bad like customer service and phone calls. I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. All right.
Only the scams. Only the scam calls, and that. Then again, though, it's not even a bad experience on that end. What I do, and kids, you can do this. Don't do what Brady said before, but you can do this if you want to.
Don't do what I said. Don't moan into a girl on the phone unless
Actually,
it's your close friend that you know.
You know what? Don't even do this. Don't even do what I'm about to say that I did.
Okay, just do it.
Yeah, I know. I meant double negative, double stand. Just cut that out. I know you probably can't.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You look like a fool. But
well,
what were you about
I was gonna say, yeah, I'll start a little story, but not too long, just short. It's about a call though. Scam calls. It's just a random number that'll call you and they'll talk about, you missed the payment on a car that like a 2011
the scam calls, like
or anything.
You owe a certain amount to tax dude named Jafar with the I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
You embezzled money, whatever.
Student loans.
Yeah, you have loans that aren't paid off, but then again, you didn't even have a loan, so you have nothing to owe.
That is the one I get the most. I'm not in college. I really didn't apply to like any college or loans and like
like a college loan.
The number one scam call I get is we've offered like tax relief, and then it would be like mostly just student loan relief or student loan debt or something. I don't know. It's because I guess it's because I'm like young and I was just coming out of high school, so they're like, oh, I don't know if they have that data, but anyways, continue. Sorry to do that to you.
You good? Yeah, and they called. The scam callers called, and they were like, "Hello, is this Jatavius?" Yes. Hi. I was calling because you owe such and such to the IRS. Oh, I do? Yes. Would you like to make a payment? Oh, yes, I would. How do I do that? Well, you'll just and I pushed the hang up button.
Oh, is that what that sound was? I thought you just screamed at you.
No. That I was screaming at them, and then I hung up. And I was like, okay. And then one time someone was like, "Hi, hello, would you like to buy this product?" And I was like, "How much is it?" And they said 200 something. I was like, "Okay, I'll give you my credit card information." And they're like, "Okay, I'm ready." I said, "Are you ready?" They said, "Yes." And I grabbed a pot, grabbed a wooden, or actually it was a metal spoon, and put the phone inside the pot, put the phone on speaker, and took that spoon and beat that pot, and they hung up.
I'd imagine so.
Without a doubt. Ear raped the fuck out of them. They can't come back from that. They can't recover from that. Or, just like since I have my own house now, I'm definitely going to be yelling at them no matter what. Like every chance I get. I haven't had any scam calls. I guess they know what's going to happen. Guess they know the repercussions already, and they're not ready for that action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get them good.
I freaking hope so, because it's funny when I yell at them, because sometimes I'll still hear them talk, and they're still trying to say something to me, but then they like, oh, this guy's crazy or something, and then they'll hang up. Like I'll hear like, yes, yep, and then it hangs up.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't usually answer those, anyways. I mean, I probably would every now and then to like mess with them, but
one time I said, I said I talk Spanish only. In Spanish, I was like, yo habla español, yo no hablo inglés. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't understand you, sir. And they hung up. And they thought I spoke full. But when I answered it, they're like, hi, is this Jatavius? And I was like, yes, it is. They're like, shit, does this dude speak English or Spanish? And they couldn't tell. They kind of gave up. But it was funny because they didn't know what was going on.
I remember one time out of nowhere, I was still in high school. I got a phone call, and it was some. This is even like I know scam calls, like getting scammed is like, or scammers are like, that's illegal. But this is like kind of double legal. They pretended to be a Orlando Police Department officer. I don't know why. They just called and were like, "Hi, I'm whoever from the Orlando Police Department, Florida." I don't know why. I think I just like moaned and said, "Oh man, my balls need police detective work on them," and then hung up or some shit. I don't know. But
said that to him?
Yeah, it's a police officer from Orlando, Florida is going to call someone that lives in buttfuck Texas. Yeah. I don't think so. And like I guess it turned out good. I'm not in jail or anything. And I was saying it's double legal because you can't legal impersonate an officer. So it's like a scam call within another crime. So, but
dang, I'm just setting myself up for failure.
Yeah, should have doxed him.
Should have what?
Should have doxed. Nah, we're not gonna do that. But actually, speaking of scams, we can all update the lore. We have an episode where I so proudly named Brady is the best scammer to other scammers. Correct? Yes. And
he didn't even ask for fact check, but yes.
Well, I know it. I uploaded and named the episode, but I was known as the best scammer to other scammers. I talked about it on a podcast episode recently. Not recently, it was like 5 months ago, but update to the lore, I literally just got scammed. And I feel like I'm dethroned because this guy was fucking genius.
Yeah.
Well, not a genius. He just did it really well, but so I was looking into a Nintendo Switch. And I decided to use the good old, very, very trustworthy website OfferUp, which is, it's widely known for scams. Like if you can buy stuff on there, but then you'll see something like, giving away my iPhone because my wife gave birth. It's like a very common thing you'll see on there. Like the description's like emojis, and it'll just say like giving away my laptop because my son just recently graduated and I wanted to spread love or something. And it's like, text me here. It's stupid. I didn't fall for that. Those are stupid fucking idiots that fall for that one. But
obvious scam.
This one was really good. I paid in the app like you really are supposed to, and this guy's like, give me your number so I can show you more photos of it. I was like, okay, I don't see why. But I gave him my number. He sent me, like a few hours later, like later in the day, he ended up sending me photos, like 15. I'm not even, it's of the same Nintendo Switch that I was buying. It was just different photos. And I was like, yeah, it looks good, man. He's like, all right, cool. He says, yeah, I'm about to send it on, go up to the FedEx to send it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know how this guy was like, I don't know, because he got pictures of like, I mean, it's not the hardest thing to do, but he got pictures of the inside of the FedEx building, and he got pictures of like the Switch on like the little like weight, on the little scale to like, so they measure the weight and everything. He got pictures of that and somehow still got away with scamming me. So like he sent me those pictures. I don't know where he just sends me pictures of like a dude in a FedEx uniform, and then like just a Switch sitting on like a metal scale. And then I was like, he immediately texts me, and he's like, hey, so I didn't get the payment through the app, which I already thought was a red flag. But I mean, he had like, they weren't fake pictures. I know Photoshop. Those were not fake. Like, it looks like if you just pulled out your phone and just tapped without looking, you know? Like those accidental photos you take or something of like inside of a FedEx building. So I don't know if this guy was just like, you know, he planned that. Just, he went into a FedEx building out of nowhere and just started taking pictures, and then, which is sketchy by itself. But, no, he's like, can you just Cash App me the money? And I looked at the photos, I was looking at the details to make sure, and like, nothing really stood out. So I was like, I guess, sure. So I canceled the order on the app, and I just
smart.
I Cash Apped them the money. I canceled the order because like there's no point, because if he accepted it, I'd be, you know, double down paying him, like double. So I Cash Apped him a certain amount. He's like, all right, cool, blah blah blah, and then he texts me like a few minutes later saying, shipping is gonna be $50. Which I've known scams that do that. They just keep charging more money and saying it's shipping or saying it's like handling fees.
Oh yeah.
But
it's happened on Cash App before, once to me and then again, and never again will it happen.
Yeah, it's so I was like, well, I mean, where is it coming from? It's coming from someplace in New York. So I was like, why is it $50? I don't get it. It should be like 20 at most, but I don't know. But
I'm hearing you. Did you think I left?
No, I thought I muted. I thought I muted for a second.
Brady, I can't hear you if you're trying to talk right now.
Why did it mute? Okay, sorry, I was an idiot. I accidentally muted. No, I was saying, I looked at it, it was like coming from New York, and I was like, why is it $50? Like, it should be 20 at most, right? Or something like that. It shouldn't be 50 to come from New York.
Uh-huh.
But, no, like, I look at the details, and I'm like, all right, he wanted to get prime shipping, which mean it would come within, like, a day or two.
Okay,
I was like, all right, fine, I'll send you... I'll send you a certain amount, because I already paid somewhat more for the Switch or something. I was like, you know what, because like, okay, it was weird. I paid him the total that he had, like the total from the app, because that calculates the shipping and adds it in. So I was like, okay, I'll just add like $30 because I paid him that same amount or whatever to make it 50 for shipping. I don't know, it's weird. But
yeah.
No. Right as I was about to do it, he says, send it to this Cash App, and it was a completely different one. It was a completely different account. And I was like, what?
Yeah, fuck that.
So
I'm already over it at that point.
I'm an idiot, and I gave in, because like everything came convincing before. I don't know why. I don't know. And the thing is, this dude actually got a fucking receipt printed. Like a FedEx receipt printed, and it said delivery to my address and everything.
Oh fuck.
So like, this guy knew what he's doing, but
evidently.
Well, actually, he had one red flag. Now that I'm looking back, I saw the first initial receipt he printed or showed.
Yeah.
It said product device, something like description, and it said Xbox One S. Or something, and I bought a Switch, so that was like a red flag.
When you stopped, or that's when you were like?
Well, no, that was after it all. That was like what he got, what he sent me right after I paid him the $50 for shipping, and
yeah, he didn't say anything after that, huh?
He said, once I get home, I'll send you the tracking info. So like, I wait like 2 hours. I keep texting him because like, I'm like, oh shit, he took my money, and he sends another receipt. Not the same one, but another one. He fixed the mistake where now it says a Nintendo Switch instead of an Xbox One S. But in the original receipt, he blocked out the tracking number or whatever, so that I can like look it up, you know?
Yeah.
But in the new one, he unblocked it. Obviously, I looked it up, and it was nowhere to be found on like FedEx. So, and that was probably 2 weeks ago. So,
how much was all that?
a little over 300 maybe. Yeah,
I got scammed out of $100. Don't feel too bad. Then again, you know, it's the person that's. It's not your fault. It's that scammer's fault.
Well, yeah, like I've dealt with scammers, obviously, and like, well, not obviously. I don't know. I've dealt with scammers, and like this one was like, I don't want to say pro because that's giving him too much credit. He could have, like, I even looked back on the receipts. They weren't really photoshopped. It's just like, I guess he got like one of those like little receipt printers, like the old timey ones. Like, you know, like you type it on like a calculator and then it like prints it out. I guess he got one of those somehow to work like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's easy to do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of sketchy that my name was in a completely different font than everything else. So, looking back now, I'm
Well, you know,
this guy's a fucking stupid piece of shit. I don't know.
Hey, don't dig yourself that hole, man. You're the one that wanted that. You're the one that thought that he was being legit and he wasn't playing around about your money, but obviously was. And they said, I mean, you already know it's not your fault, but that dude, he's like a fat one. I don't know if I care. Because that's too much money to be just. If you need that money that bad or that amount that bad, you need a job. You don't need this. You don't need to be scamming. And then you're living a lie.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
you don't live a lie your whole life, scammer. And to any scammers that are listening right now, I don't care if you unsubscribe. I know probably Brady does, but that's my fault. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Are you saying that I'm a scammer?
No, I'm just saying the people that are out there that probably are listening right now and that isn't scammer, suck a fat one, man.
Yeah.
Suck 2 fat ones. Or maybe 3 if you want.
I don't feel the worst about it because we literally have an episode where I go on like a 15-minute story, go through a 15-minute story of like me pretty much fucking with a scammer really well. I don't know if you fell asleep that episode and just didn't hear it, but yeah.
Yeah. Now, you know what? That's my new nickname, Sleepy.
Sleepy. There's a podcast clip up, which by the way you guys should watch. Of the sleep incident, as we called it.
The sleeping what?
The sleep incident where you fell asleep, and then I cut to the end where you wake up.
Oh my god, I want to.
And it's Brady's iconic dying laugh while Trent's trying to get me back together. Yeah. I don't know.
Whose iconic laugh?
Oh my gosh! Listen, I was joking. I was being somewhat
sarcastic,
somewhat humorous and saying, yeah, it was my iconic Brady laugh, and Trent was trying to like help me compose myself. I couldn't hold it in.
I hate when I don't get the joke, because then what? It kind of ruins itself, man.
Yeah, and I have to explain it, and then you're like, oh, and then you're like, that's why it's funny. It's like explaining why a movie's funny or something. Like, if you go see a movie before any of her friends in like theaters or whatever, and they're like, oh, was it good? And he's like, yeah, it's so funny. There's this one scene where like the guy, you know, shits himself and he falls over, and like the girl he likes sees his shit. Like, it kind of ruins the joke.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of spoiling the spoil of it. It should be known that it's funny, but like I've laughed at jokes and I'll be like, wait a minute, can you explain that real quick? Because I just laughed just to be nice. Can you please explain that joke? Even at work, someone said something that they thought was funny. The customer, they say something and they laugh, and then I laugh with them, just get the time passing so I can get them out of my way.
Yeah,
so I can get the next
40 years of your life to laugh at someone. Yeah. But
Takes 40 years of my life.
That's why you said time passing. You're not locking yourself in a time capsule when you laugh at someone's shitty joke.
Yeah, and that you don't know.
It feels like it because it feels like they're laughing way too hard at it. They're one of those hardly working or working hard people, and they're like about to like fall over and break their face because they're laughing so hard at that.
That shit isn't even funny anymore. Are you working hard or hardly working?
I always just say both or kind of both. I don't know. And they're like, oh my God, I never heard that one. I hate old people now. That's why. Like, I work with customers all day because I'm a stalker. I'm a produce stalker. Don't dox me, people that you know what my work is. But no, like if someone can't find someone, they always say, and I hate this phrase, if it was a snake, it'd bit me. I always hear that.
You don't like that? I
hate it. I hate a lot of things that
I like.
That go and like.
I start saying it now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, keep hating it, man. Keep don't liking it.
Hate it.
But
I don't like it.
I just say it in front of older people because they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like, and then I have the moment too. You probably don't.
Well, I just don't get, like, it's obvious that they're like, they don't think it's actually funny. Like, the person saying it, they're just trying to be like, like I can't speak. Social etiquette. They're trying to be like, oh, passing the time, like being.
Were you about to say comedic genius?
Comedic genius, no.
Oh.
I was gonna say common etiquette, but there's a big word. My brain messed it up. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, they try to say something like tongue in cheek just to, like, be nice, but like, it's not just be like boring or whatever. That's what I guess what they do, but I don't get it. I don't know why old people aren't just like, if it was a piece of shit, it would have came out of my ass sooner or something. I don't know. Something random. So I don't know, because like everyone hates hearing this boring, like.
That's the one now. If people could
you're gonna say that word
without getting in trouble, that's the one. That's funny.
Well, yeah. I just don't get it. Like, it's obvious they don't want to, be boring. It's like, why don't we just, like, I don't know. It's
Brady, where did that go?
I don't know.
I don't like. Okay, if you can't make it the joke that it is, I don't think you should say, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Because someone's like, I guess it depends on what it is that you didn't see. Because that's the whole point of the joke. You didn't see it, and if it was something that was dangerous. Well, if it was a truck, it would have hit me.
Well, yeah, but I was saying more like, it's obvious that's not funny. But like, I don't know. Why don't people just like kind of drop that social etiquette and just be like, say some like I don't know, some stupid shit or like something actually funny. I don't know. I guess that's just people. They're trying to be like, yeah, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. I would have been like, God damn, that thing tickled my pickle or something. I don't know. When I saw, I don't know. Yeah. Be like a little more raunchy, like, because no one wants to fucking hear like boring, unfunny jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
In a social setting, it'd be funny. Like, you don't remember that one person. I mean, I guess I do because I'm ranting about it. But you don't remember that one person saying, "Yeah, if it was a snake, it'd bit me." Because I've heard that so much, it just gets stuck with me. But I don't know if like I'll tell this story. Like, one time, I was working at Dollar Tree, and oh god, this story is disgusting. Like, this shit was actually funny, but it was gross. Like, I remember this shit almost every day now because it's like in a public place, Yeah, and it's funny because like you don't. It's like, I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about, Brady.
Yeah. Because it's not like the same old, like, hardly working hard, blah, blah, blah. It's like, just I don't know. It's actually funny because what happened was I was like about to go take my break, and I had to go to the break room. I was like heading that way, and this woman was like pushing a cart, and then the baby was sitting in like she wasn't in a car like a stroller or anything. She was like sitting on like the little cart, like the like where like the little leg holes pull out and all that.
Oh yeah.
And this woman was like, all right, I'm gonna put. She left the cart at like the middle of the aisle, and she like went around to the other side of the aisle to go get something.
Yeah.
This fucking baby.
What?
Like, I don't know how this mom didn't notice, but this baby starts pissing, and the reason I know that is because it doesn't have a diaper, and the only other place it can go besides the diaper is the floor.
Yeah.
This mom didn't notice when she got back, so she just kept pushing it, and then there's a long 3-aisle length of fucking piss stream.
Wait, so the kid was still, or probably was
it was still
dripping.
pissing when she was pushing the cart. She went down for like 3
Was it a
aisles.
boy or a girl?
It was a girl, I think.
God, she
So
she was a junk a lot.
no, like this mom was pushing a baby. Like the baby was facing the mom, and somehow she didn't notice. I'm surprised it didn't get on the mom. But like she was pushing the cart. She went down like 3 aisles, and there was like piss streams on the floor. Like,
did you let them know, or like did you have to clean that up?
I was on lunch. I didn't do shit. Or I was on break. I just walked past. I laughed to myself, and I just went back.
Yeah.
See, it's stuff like that you remember, and it's funny, but like it's not like
that little snake don't matter, right?
Yeah, people think that's funny. They're just I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm on a podcast. I'm a millennial.
The humor is not in the right place.
Yeah, well, it's a bunch of old.
Or maybe yeah, I was gonna say maybe our times are just changing. They don't have any other material to use, so you just stick to the old shit.
Yeah. Like I've noticed recently, thinking back in like high school and stuff, and for people that were friends with me in high school, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think, like looking back, none of the shit we said or anything, I don't think is funny. It's really,
so you wait. Okay.
Back when I was younger, I would have laughed, but like now, if I repeated high school with my current mental state, I would not laugh. No one would like me.
I think I know what you're about to say, but yes, I feel the same way.
I guess there's one reason I don't talk to a lot of the people that I went to school with or were friends with. I don't know.
I don't get it, Brady.
I like funny people, and like I don't know, some people don't think are funny.
Yeah. And with our graduating class, we're all getting older, and I've already seen some people getting stuck in their ways. Like, especially the people that already had kids.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's such a small town thing.
I'm scared for everyone, and then I am scared of everyone just because of like. I'm not scared of like the person like to fight them or anything, just of what they'll become. Because all the people that I did go to school with, I don't know if they saw it, or I don't even know if the teachers did, or anyone else, or the parents, or whatever. But the people that I did talk to on like a personal level, they had potential to do great things. Half those people
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and half those people I talked to lost all the potential, and they're still alive. None of that. They didn't pass away or nothing. They're not doing what I thought they would have been doing.
Yeah,
I've done the complete opposite.
Yeah, smart people.
Even I am, but still, I'm getting there. I don't have guidance. That's my problem.
Yeah, I've known like people like that are like extremely good in coding or whatever it is, like robotics.
They're not using it, and they're
like really passionate about it. They love doing it, and then like they fuck a girl, they get 2 kids, and they get a factory job, and They start doing heroin.
Why do I feel like that's accurate?
It's very accurate. It's a small town thing. I've talked to my mom actually about this.
Yeah.
It's one thing I'm a little scared of because like.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even just for them, for myself. Like, because I mean, it's a small town. Like, it's like very common to feel trapped when you want to do like, you know, big things, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna be stuck at, you know, working at Dollar Tree or whatever for the rest of my life. I don't know.
Yeah. Texas makes you feel trapped too, I think.
Well, not just Texas. It's just really just small towns, I guess. But I don't know. It could be just Texas.
You think if I drove to California, would I have to get a vaccine still or no?
That is a hell of a segue. I think no. I don't think they regulate that for state travel.
Yeah, probably not. And then it's so far past, you know, and now we have like 6 more COVIDs out. So
6
who's to
more
say?
COVIDs?
Yeah, who's to say which vaccine I'll need now? You know.
I like how we were just talking about something and you just completely flipped.
That's who I am. I mean, especially when I was little, I would talk about 5 different things and go back to that first thing just because that one person wanted to talk about that first thing. My mom was so, I wish I had that same mentality because I love that. When I was when you're a kid, you didn't care. So you kind of didn't have to worry about, I got to go to work. You just had to worry about going to school in the morning and what you're going to wear.
Well, like I still don't care. It's just I have to be like, well, I have to care about work a little bit. But,
yeah, I care about my job. I do. I mean, I don't know about the people there, and I'm not talking like about customers. I'm talking about the coworkers. I don't know about them. I know about a couple of them. You know, I can definitely get along with a couple of people there, but it's very weird at Pilot. The people if you saw them. Just take a good look at the people I work with and then take a good look at me or anyone else that's doing their job and not being what they are, which is they have a lot of social outbursts and they talk about things that you're not really supposed to talk about, and they're right in front of these customers, these guests, and they've talked about drugs and crimes that they've committed and all these other things and the money they make and the people that don't like and the customers they don't like in front of the customers. And I'll tell you this much, Brady, I'm the one person that's not doing that, and I don't care if that makes me look bad. I don't care, and I'm not trying to make myself look good either. And if any person that works there is listening to this is Jatavius Williams, and I don't care what you think at all.
Look at that.
Then again, though, would I say this in their face? Probably not, because I'm a doormat. But who cares? I just need to get back into my groove, and then I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And what groove is that? I have no clue. I don't even know. Shit. All I know is I need a car and a license, and I should be fine enough in life. And going to college, kind of don't even want to do that no more at the age of 20. I still want to do it at 21, but hey, anything's possible. So if 2022 is the year for me to go, I will go. I've already applied. I mean, I might as well pull the Band-Aid off all the way. Yeah, but I know. I just switched to another subject too, like 3 other ones. That's what I said.
Well, they're kind of relating to each other too, so I mean, it's not like
I think in my mind, Brady, even a freaking cat can relate to life.
A cat,
you know what I mean? Or a freaking rock, a brick wall.
Yeah,
a piece of carpet, piece of lint.
Crusty old
a flower.
Toes.
Rusty toes?
Yes, crusty old toes.
Hey, with age.
With the age of life.
Yes, there we go.
I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
The calluses be the hardships we go through.
I like that. And
don't like that analogy. Don't.
Why not?
Calluses on toes? I got it right now, and it's fucking terrible, and I hate it.
You're working hard, man.
I am.
You do what? Yeah. I don't have no.
There are
Wait,
rumors
do I?
that I'm working hard.
Rejecting me?
Sure, that's not what I said. I was gonna say that. I don't know. I mean, with the whole them talking about like crimes and stuff they do just like out in the open, it's like the only thing you can really talk about or do in this town or any small town. Like for people who don't live in a small town listening, because I know there's that one person in Canada that was listening. I see the analytics, and if you don't know, the only thing like for our town specifically is they got rid of the skating rink, so now we only have like a bowling alley, and that smells like wet shoes because
that's a good comparison to the bowling alley. That thing is
wet
old.
Shoes, yeah.
Yeah, wet bowling shoes.
Yeah, wet shoes, or we hang out at Walmart, which I've had to do. Yeah, Walmart.
Or Whataburger.
Whataburger. Oh my god.
It's packed on Fridays. Yeah, we packed on Fridays.
The parking lot there is full of just fucking stoners. Good Lord.
People, yeah, fucking low lives.
It's like it's not even like really the low lives. It's like the popular kids that smoke weed, you know. It's not even
the kids
really,
it's the kids that have either money or the kids that their parents were popular in high school, so that makes them popular. Or,
yeah.
I don't know, something they did in life, or they act so cool, so everybody else thinks they're cool.
Yeah.
It's the kids no one knows shit about. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's the cool kids. If you don't, yeah, I'd say so. Because the cool kids in our graduating class, I didn't know anything about them. I don't even know anything about.
I avoided them.
And by the way, Brady, just know this. And I'm just saying this because of this isn't even about the podcast or pertaining to that. I just wanted to point this out because I think I already said it before, but I'm going to say it again because I do mean it. Mm-hmm. If I ever made you feel like that we weren't friends at one point, or if someone, made fun of you and I didn't back you up or anything, don't think it was because I was trying to be with the cool kids. Has that ever happened? Have you ever noticed that or no?
Not really. No, not really.
Yeah, they talked about you. Yeah, I was sitting at a table with a couple of people, and they talked about your table specifically. I knew they were. They were like, "Look at that kid. He looks like he's about to shoot up the school."
Yeah. Oh my
God. And it wasn't
God.
about it, but it wasn't to you. It was just about to like someone else at that table in that area. I was like, you don't know them. You do not know them. And I just started yelling. I was mad.
Here's the thing, especially in like a small town like in Texas. If you either aren't a Christian that loves Chick-fil-A and like drinks White Claws, a stupid white bitch, or if you don't play football and you're like, oh, I'm gonna play football in college, and then like you work at a factory and you have like back problems. It's either if you're either one of those two, you're fine. If you're anything else, you're really just a nerd in those small towns. Which, I mean, like our table was like notorious for being horrible. Not like considering to them, like, because
I don't get it. People don't even know you, and they're just judging that book, and I hate it because I talked to y'all, and why? Because y'all were cool, y'all, and then I knew Jody, and I knew you a little bit, and I knew the twins. I knew Trent. I knew Trent was cool.
I've known you since middle school.
No. I'm saying like when I met y'all.
Oh, okay.
And even back then, people still, talked about people who they just because of their self-image, what they wore, or what they looked like in the face. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna talk to that person. Like I have to do this at work. So, and then if I knew what I know now, I would have had hella friends in high school or middle school or elementary. I would have had even more because I was kind of judging the person, not even on their action, just of their face. That's what they look like, and I kind of feel bad about that now.
Yeah.
But then again, they're not supposed to have any regrets in life. So, you know.
I mean, like, I'm the complete opposite. If I went back to high school with my current mental self, I don't think I'd actually have any friends. I think I'd have, like, maybe...
What?
I'd have you, Trent, and, like, maybe 2 others. I don't
because
think
of what?
It's really... It, like, literally comes down to not only just being funny, but, like, someone I can really relate to. Because I hung out with people that, like, they'd be like, yeah, I play video games, and then they're like, I play Smash Bros. They're like, I play Smash Bros. Or something. Like, I'm like, I don't know, I play Skyrim sometimes. Like, and then they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? I don't know. It's not just like that. That's like a example.
Comparison.
It's like somewhat of a comparison. Yeah, it's just...
You just don't have the same interests as that person. Huh?
Yeah, because here's the thing. I used to say that a lot of people that I hung out with in high school were friends, but like the only ones I really like could not only just like relate to, but like really call my friend were like you, Trent, sometimes Ty, I don't know, some people, but like I was in that group mainly because my cousin was like pretty much ran that group, and everyone was like, oh look, you're his cousin, so like. Yeah, and then I became socially awkward, and they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna shoot up the school, and you're emo because you listen to non-emo music."
Who said that to you about you?
Pretty much the whole group. They were joking, and I'd just be like, "Yeah."
Wait, they were joking about it?
Yeah, they joke about it. Like I'd be leaving class, and someone would stop me and be like, "Yeah, you got a Glock in your backpack or something." I don't know. I didn't like it, but I just was like, whatever. It's not the only thing that I mean. That was kind of rare, but I mean, every time it happened,
I've heard that joke. Yeah, right. And I think I heard Riley make that joke before one time.
Yeah.
Did he?
I don't know. I haven't heard it from him, but
No. Someone. I'm not giving a thought of who said it. I'm just saying the name. But like someone did do that joke, and I laughed about it. So that's my fault. And I didn't think anything of it though.
I've grown to just be like laughing at that shit. Or make fun of it or like add on to it. That's really what I do now. I don't even like if someone's like you're fat. I'm not like crying. I'm like yeah, man. I got some like fucking got some popsicles.
Barney
man titties. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They stuck there.
He did popsicles on his man titties.
Yeah.
And you're not. The funny thing is though, Brady, you're losing the weight. Like last time I saw you, you looked pretty skinny, man.
I'm kind of still at the same place, but
well, you obviously trying, and that's what matters. But then again, your health is all what you make it. Like as long as you're eating good enough food, you don't really need to work out. Because I'm eating shit. You're probably eating shit.
I'm somewhat eating shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're
like
starting to diet.
Shit with some cilantro on it, you know. That's what it's like. But well, I mean,
I'm eating straight shit, man. I'm sorry, but I am. I'm just eating straight shit.
Oh my!
This past month has been a hell of a run to the bathroom.
You'll eat the shit out of the toilet?
No, it's been bad. I just haven't been eating right. And I hate it because
you know
I should start buying better foods.
You know, I gotta point this out. This is the first podcast episode, from what I remember, where we only had one topic and we just branched off of that to like 3 or 4 different things. The original topic was scam calls, and we're like already almost an hour in. Like, good gosh. That's like the first time we've really done that, I think. Yay, we growing up, we getting big, boy. This podcast growing up.
That's what we should do then again, is just, think of, just before we record, like talk about something And then if it is starting to begin to be funny, then be like, okay, well, I guess we can record that.
Yeah, that's what we did really for this. I might just leave that first 3 minutes we were just talking about pre-cum. I might just leave that as the intro.
Okay.
If you want, I mean, it's whatever. But
yeah, I mean, because then
it feels more natural.
Okay, well, what? Huh?
It feels a bit more natural, like, because like I like podcasts, but some of the time I just don't like the ones that are like really structured to the point where it just doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't
add up or doesn't.
It feels like you're almost like listening to like not really a lecture, but like just something so planned out. It's just I don't know. I like podcasts really where they're just like they'll talk about one thing and it'll branch off into something else, and then like they'll have topics still, but they'll just go off. I don't know on something else.
I'm gonna use that word.
What?
You wanted to be organic, huh?
Organic, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of thought.
What the fuck is organic? That's what I want to know.
I need to look that up. I don't exactly know, and I work in produce, so I see the word every day. And I still don't really get it.
Let's figure that out real quick. That way you can.
All I know is that it makes things more expensive. Like organic strawberries, are like $3 more than regular.
It's derived from living matter. What the fuck is that?
So is that saying like regular strawberries are not like actual strawberries?
Oh no! It's actually no. Look, no. This is good. Organic's good. Okay, it says of food or farming methods produced or involved in production without the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, or other artificial agents.
So like
it's just all coming from the ground.
Shiny shit we talked about, yeah. with the Big Mac, yeah. It's literally just fresh out that pussy strawberry, yeah.
Yeah, no fertilizers, no sewage sludge,
Yeah.
No synthetics.
More like fresh out the pussy peach. Stop. Should I just go off another top? I kind of want to do another top. I have a long list of topics, and we've only done one, and that it wasn't even on the list. It was just one that I was reminded of that could have been on the list. Oh wait, no, this was on the list. Never mind.
Like a peanut butter? What peanut butter cup?
I don't know where. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me choose a topic. Come on, baby. Seen or witnessed anything that no one would ever believe. Ooh. You ever got one of those?
I should do.
Something you've seen or witnessed that no one ever will believe or might not ever believe?
Yeah. I saw. Let me think.
You thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking. If you got one, then please say it, because that might get my brain working. But
I think I've seen. Well, okay. This one is always confusing because not looking back, it could have clearly.
Brady, how do you tap into your memory like that, bro? You just already got one. All right.
I don't know, but well, like I'm like kind of remembering it, and then like as I kind of go on, it like really comes out. I don't know, but now this one I remember like pretty well because I was a young little child, and
a young thick lad.
A young thickest lad, yes. They call me baby lad or thickest baby, which, yeah. It was Christmas. Calm down.
My fault.
It was Christmas, and it was Christmas Eve actually, and I don't know. I'm that one little rambunctious child, and I went out to the living room. Not really. I was getting a glass of water, is what I was gonna tell my mother, but I wanted to see Big Pappy, Papa Noel, Santa Claus himself, And what did I see? A fat man. I saw Santa. I thought every time I think of this memory, I still think it's Santa, but I don't think Santa exists. Literally,
Yeah.
I saw like an image, like I don't know, it was an actual person that looked like Santa and was Santa. I swear, I hid before he could turn around.
Uh-huh.
Part of me was thinking like it was my dad just dressed up, so like if he caught me waking up, you know, he'd be like, "Oh,
And you do want to have him catch you, or
yeah." Or he was like
Wait,
he knew I'd probably be coming out to like see if Santa's real, so like he dressed up or something. I don't know if that's what he did, but it like from what I saw, what I remember, I did not see any like giveaways that it could have been a costume. It looked like an actual Santa. So I don't know. And then like I mean now I still don't believe in him, but like I think back and I'm like, what the fuck? Like my mind's kind of fucked from that. So if it was my dad dressed up as Santa, well, Jatavius left. Yeah, screw you for that. Screw you for messing up my beliefs in Santa Claus. Jatavius, come back to the party. Come on. Wow, you really just don't want to be around me.
that's not. Hey, this is you. That's got to be happening on your end.
I'm not even pressing.
What else could it be?
I'm not pressing anything. Oh my god, it did it again. I see. I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, we're back. We're recording back. Yeah. Yeah. I told a funny ass joke. Jatavius fell over and kept disconnecting over. He kept pressing it with his big nose on his phone. That's what happened.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause I'm so conscious about my nose sometimes. Like so shit. Thanks for that.
I didn't mean it. You got a perfect nose.
No, I'm kidding.
My nose is fucked up, but yours is amazing.
My freaking, what is it? My eye's fucked up. My left eye or my right eye.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I really do forget, bro. But all I know is one of them has stigmatism.
Mm-hmm.
I have it in both, but one is way worse than the other. Like me and my sister.
Yeah.
What?
I was just saying, I see you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shit. Like I was telling you earlier, I think this was before we started recording. I got my glasses back because I haven't had them for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know why. My freaking brain just says, "You're not wearing glasses," and I always forget them before I go to bed. And that's what happened. That the bracket for the bolt and screw, well, yeah, it warped. I think this was on the left side, maybe the right. It doesn't really matter which side warped. I think it was the right, and I just couldn't fix it. So I was like, I obviously need new glasses. I'm just glad I got new frames because I hate when I hate it when I mess up. And I'm pretty sure these are the same glasses they gave me. Pretty sure these are the same frames because all they did was re-screw the screw.
Well,
Brady, this is the same frames. Wow.
I haven't worn glasses since I was 11, so.
What?
I haven't worn glasses since I was 11, so, I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Because
I just
your vision's better now, or?
Actually, kinda yes, because I don't know. I had horrible vision. I was like neither nearsighted or farsighted. I was like I don't know. I couldn't read far away, but I also couldn't read up close, or whatever that means. And so like I had glasses for the longest time, but then I really hated how I looked because I looked like a nerd when I was a kid. I actually have a picture I could just send to you because it's very jarring how I looked when I was 10 years old to now. But
is jarring.
It's very jarring. It's very, very. I'll find the picture. I'll send it to you.
Can't even believe it's you, huh?
Yeah.
That type of.
I'll make it the thumbnail. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I bet you look real good as a kid.
No.
Same way as it right now.
I just
You
hated.
look like
I just hated how I looked. So like, I just stopped wearing them because I didn't even really read much. So I was like, whatever. And like now I can see pretty. I can read things, pretty far and up close. So like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I fixed myself somehow.
Yeah, your eyes adjust to what you're seeing, anyways, with or without glasses.
Yeah.
Some people can just like I've met someone that growing up and that like all their family wears glasses, but they don't because what they did is they just didn't want to, so they just didn't wear them, and they were like, my vision's 22, almost 20/20 now after not wearing glasses almost my whole life. He's like, yeah, my parents would always get them for me, but I would always just wear it in front of them. And then he's like, when I went home, I didn't have to wear them. They would just ask where they were, and I say, I put them up. It was funny.
Yeah.
Or it's ironic to know that. It's just anybody though.
Gosh, I'm just scrolling through my phone. I gotta find this picture of me when I was 10. Oh my gosh, I look like I'm about to ask you to where is the Animal Crossing like section or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where is
you like
it?
That?
I gotta find it. I just scrolled past. I'm scrolling past a bunch of shit I forgot I had on my phone that I really don't think
Need to delete.
I'm not really delete. Like need to burn from my own memory. I forgot that I have my phone. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, listeners. It works on the link works on Spotify. It works on YouTube everywhere. There's a link to where you can ask us questions on a little document. Like you just ask us a question, and if you want your name mentioned, it's like 2 questions, and no one else sees them unless like you want us to like be like, hey, this stupid fucking bitch asked this one. But no, if you got a question, or a topic if you want to hear from us, the link's below. It's a Google form. Yeah, but should we answer the one person that did actually ask something on
Is this the same question as before?
Yeah, top 5 anime.
We've answered it once. I mean, this is a whole different episode.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, we answered. It's on that one episode that we didn't upload because of the audio issues. I think we answered it.
I'll tell you this much: my top 5 has switched, and I know what you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
But the top 5 did switch, so I mean, this is a different answer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
Yeah, that's your answer.
No. Do you want to go first, or do you know?
Mine's more of a rant than an answer.
More of a what?
It's a rant. It's more of a rant than an answer.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Don't spoil the rant. You just go first.
You don't watch anime.
You spoiled the fucking rant. God damn it.
Oh no, I didn't. You can start it from there.
Oh my gosh. All right, my rant by Brady Fight. Next slide, please. Fucking, I don't watch anime, and for the love of God, if someone asks me why I don't, I'm gonna just say.
Next slide.
That's what I'm gonna say.
No, this is the answer on the next slide. What you gonna say?
Oh, I already forgot what I was gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say? Nothing. As the answer. Anime. I will say the good sides of anime. The music's pretty alright. The animation style is awesome. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck. And it's not.
So you don't like the plot. You just don't like the plot.
It's not just that. It's more of what it does to people. there's a certain group, you might have heard of this phenomenon, Jatavius, called weeaboos. Weebs?
I have, but what is that? Yeah, am I one?
No, not really. From the way you act, no. Weebs are they're the people that, unironically buy katanas and don't shower, and they like have an anime waifu girlfriend. Those type of people. I don't know, and it's really the whole shower thing. If they did everything else, it's fine. It's just, I don't know. Like, you're standing in front of me talking to me about your favorite anime, and I gotta fucking sniff the plot out of you. It's weird. It's not just that. The way they act, their sense of humor is terrible. I cannot find this image of me at 10 years old. I'm scrolling past literal fucking, like, cropped porn that I thought was funny on Instagram from years ago, and I cannot find it.
I remember doing that. But
it's not just the people. It's also like I've tried watching it, and
it doesn't do nothing for you, huh?
And just to prove my point further, I'm gonna the big reveal. The big reveal. The one thing y'all asked me so much on the last episode. Puppy. That fucking shit. Oh my lord. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, Jatavius.
Oh, I heard it. Just want the viewers to suck that in.
I can't do it right now.
I can't find my mom.
I don't know.
What did you say?
I can't.
From my mom.
I want to go into a game and just do that. Just, like, I'm on my brother's. Oh, I can't fucking do it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm at my brother's account right now, and I can't. How do I play? Stop.
I can't. Like, that shit's only allowed in like hentai, but other than no.
Yeah. Or okay.
Yes, I watch hentai. I watch it for the plot. Anyways, you go.
He watches it for the plot, sure.
Yeah, the plot is like, her ass gives me like a magical boner, and it might save the world one day. I don't know. That's the plot. Also, update. I still cannot find that photo. Anyways, continue. I swear I have it.
We're waiting hand and foot for it. A Western weeaboo is okay. I looked up definition while you were ranting.
Is it like someone who appropriates Japanese culture without actually being a Japanese? That's a definition. I've heard of it before. So, and I forgot to mention, every time people would be like, "Dude, you gotta watch anime," like they'd sit next to me in class, and on their laptop they show me like fight scenes, and I was like, I'm about to piss people off. They literally look the same. They all look the same to me. Nothing changes. No, they show me like fight scenes on their like fucking school laptops. Like, it's so cool, you gotta watch it. They all look the same to me.
Every scene looks the same?
Every fight scene looks the same. I don't know. Hey, I've had an old picture of you, by the way. I'm not gonna send that. I might make that the thumbnail.
Send it to me, though. Yeah, send it to me.
I'll send you that, yeah. Anyways, what's your top 5 anime? Hopefully it's not as controversial as mine, Mr. Epic Anime Reviewer Man 74.
Is that your tag or mine?
No. God, listen.
God, I suck at jokes, man.
What's your top 5 anime?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer that question.
Better, man.
My top 5 now, still Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. What? Dragon Ball Z.
I was trying to say something to fuck you up. I knew that would work. For real, continue. Go.
You probably said like dragging these balls or something.
No, I saw a picture of Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers. He said that. Continue. Go. Be epic. Tell your story, man. You're legally supposed to be at these meetings, so you have to share.
That is so cringe. I can't even fucking.
The image
I can't
sent, yeah.
Yeah, I probably can't even say top anime no more after looking at this fucking monstrosity of a man.
Looking at that hentai image, that screenshot from the hentai.
Who do you think you are? That's a big nose that kid has. Everything's all to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
And then everything on like one side is okay, the other side is just what's wrong? Someone oh fuck. Like once I got hit by a truck, the other side was caressed by a very pretty woman.
What the
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, man.
I'm just all man. Shit. I feel like Two-Face.
Two-Face. But it's on the same face. Top 5 anime, you better do it now. Better do it. That one person who asked us that question really wants to know.
What?
What's your top?
Oh, they really want to know?
Yes. I like how we were having a long discussion like a few minutes ago, and now like every time I'm trying to get you to speak, it's like, oh man,
you're the one interrupting.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's boys that tell jokes, not boys who fucking bore each other to death
with anime show topics and
the anime hentai shows. Big anime milkers.
Let me be quiet.
Where is this image of me?
First is Dragon Ball Z. The second is One Piece. The third is Naruto Shippuden. The fourth is not that far, but we will try. Do or do not without fail. The fourth is obviously gotta be, without a doubt,
hands down,
Baki Hanma, I guess. Because these are just the last. I mean, I've watched Baki and I really like the show, so I guess I'll say Baki Hanma. And then the fifth one will be fucking. Give me one second, because this fifth one actually does Ponyo. If anyone knows Ponyo,
I've heard of.
Yeah,
Ponyo.
if you don't know Ponyo, something's wrong with you. I watched that shit as a kid.
Isn't that a little girl in like an alien thing?
Little girl, she's like a fish shit.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, but it's a really good movie. It's not a show,
Liam Neeson's in it,
and it is still an anime. You didn't say what that person didn't specify show, movie.
Sure,
so
it said anime. So
yeah, so Ponyo. That's the fifth one.
With Liam Neeson himself. Yeah,
Ponyo should be first, honestly.
And wasn't that a Disney release? Didn't Disney like release that or something?
Let's see.
I think Ponyo. It was. I think I've seen like a commercial with it, like before, like when you get the Disney DVD, they have like the trailers that play before the movie, and I think that was one of them. I remember seeing.
Walt Disney is the people that made the whole film.
So it is Disney, huh?
Yeah. It was produced by the Kendi Marshall Company. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay. Kendi Marshall made it, but Walt Disney did produce, or they did release it. Dude, the box office price is $204.8 million.
Hmm.
So, yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Does Disney own HBO?
Disney? I don't think Disney owns HBO just yet. They probably will. People are just buying everything. Microsoft buying Activision. Elon Musk just bought Twitter.
Who bought Twitter?
Elon Musk.
It's pretty smart.
You didn't hear
a good
about
investment.
That's like the big news right now.
This dude owns
internets.
Did he switch like the presets of Twitter or anything? Or you don't get off
he like literally bought it like a few days ago.
There's probably not gonna be no changes.
He's still busy posting fucking memes about on Twitter.
Memes about what?
About buying Twitter. He's like reposting people's memes saying like, yeah, now that I bought Coca-Cola, I'm gonna put cocaine back in them. Or I see that shit he posts on Twitter. Like, I'm gonna buy all the McDonald's and fix their ice cream machines. Cause that's why he bought Twitter, to fix the like free speech or something. So yeah, I mean, he's the same guy that posts anime titty memes and shit. He's like the richest man on earth, and he's like, you know what? I'll just fucking buy Twitter. I don't care. Drops $46 billion on it. And people are hating on him for that. It's like I don't know. No luck finding this photo of me, by the way. I swore I saved it recently, actually. Maybe me being 10 years old was like a Mandela effect. I don't remember being 10, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
How old am I? God. I'm like scrolling through. I have so much shit. I'm just passing like the EDP 445 getting caught memes. Cause I just like save a bunch of shit. I'm like in that section of like catching EDP 445 and 4K.
Yeah.
I'm in that section. EDP. Eat the pussy, as he'd say.
Eat the
pussy.
Potato.
Where is this goddamn image? I'm actually like... This is the first time in my life I've ever been dedicated as fuck to getting myself embarrassed in front of you.
Maybe
I'm going hardcore looking for this image of me looking fucking cringy. Oh no. It's making me feel worse about myself. It's almost...
That you can't find it?
Feels like it feels like I'm like getting... I want to be shamed. It's my kink. Where is this image? It's me from fucking 8 years ago. And I should be... Oh my gosh.
Is it really?
Meanwhile, I'm seeing fucking Robbie Rotten humping Sporticus memes. Shit. God, my phone is fucking cursed now that I'm looking back. Because I still have memes from like high school when I was unfunny as fuck. And these are just terrible. I saw your image again.
You said what?
I saw your image again. Sorry, I was scrolling. I just saw it again.
How? Oh, you're scrolling up now?
Yeah.
Because you can't find it at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. I just scrolled past a meme of an anime girl and it says, "Is it because I'm racist?" I'm actually about to give up. Oh man.
It was worth the shot, Brady.
Oh man, I wanted to embarrass myself in front of you. Man, oh man.
Because it was me, or just because you wanted to embarrass yourself?
Sure, both of those.
Make it what you want. Make it whatever, yeah. Play it back.
I'm gonna pick a topic. I don't know.
There'd be some pretty girls doing that. My job, man. Yeah, like today. It's a couple baddies. But did I ask for the number? No, because I'm a gentleman. No, they'd be really pretty, man. Just sometimes I just have people around me, and I just don't want them to know that I'm picking people's numbers up. Like someone even said this one time. They're fired now, so that goes to show where their words went. But they told me they're like, get laid on your own time.
Get laid on your own time.
Yeah, because I asked asking for girls' numbers before. Not no more. I don't do that as
You're
much.
fucking girls up and down the aisle, yeah. You just
No, not at all.
No. Clock out before you do that. Come on, buddy.
Come on, man. Have more respect for this establishment.
Gosh dang.
Can't be fucking left and right in these aisles and be on the clock and shit. Dr. Squatch?
It's Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, I might buy some, man. And if bitches start bouncing on this dick, I'm gonna let you know about it.
Okay.
That way you can get yourself some Squatch. And get yourself I don't even know how to say it really now. Get yourself
Some of these topics I'm reading over are actually stupid. I think some of these I wrote as a joke, but I can't tell. Is the government does the not good events?
It's what?
I'll read that again. Is government does the not good events?
Is government does the not good events?
Is government does the not good events? I'm not even gonna. No, I'm gonna.
And what is that supposed to be?
It's just, I don't know. I wrote that probably when I was drinking too much water and I couldn't really, get my surroundings.
Water.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, water.
I was trying to suffocate myself and I couldn't think. I'm joking, YouTube. That's a good topic.
And I'm still trying to. Now I am now because I just now started processing what we talked about a minute ago. Remember how you asked if I saw something that no one would believe?
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yeah,
I didn't answer it. I just went off.
Yeah, I'm finna start thinking about that again because I still don't know.
We went through all that. You just don't remember still.
No, not that I don't remember. I'm giving it thought again. Yeah.
In the meantime,
I remember the question. This counts for something, right?
Sure, buddy.
Okay.
This one is kind of this topic's kind of the same question, but not really. What does it say? Things you believed in as a kid that looking back is kind of stupid and kind of, haha, stupid kid moment. Get what I'm putting down?
If you jack off, you'll grow hair on your hand. I did believe it. I did before. I
was told that you go blind.
I heard that you grow hair on that hand. So sick.
On that hand?
There goes our family matters are two different things.
Oh gosh.
Well,
I mean, it's not really things that you've just heard some of the time. It could be just I don't know,
something you saw or something.
Something you just thought
about.
You just thought randomly, and you were and then you grow up and you look back and why did I think that? I don't know. That looking now, we could be oh, you fucking stupid kid. But what was one thing? I mean, I used to believe that sex was actually just the heat in the air.
What? You thought that's what made babies, or you just thought that's how the magic happened?
No, I literally thought temperature, heat.
Is what caused
So like,
sex.
if someone says, "Oh, they're having sex," I'd just be like, no, "It's just really hot in that room. It's like just warm in that room." I didn't think anything else. I don't know why I thought that.
Some pretty, to be honest, Brady, in putting your mind in the gutter, as far as what I'm about to say, you were on the right track, because it does get hot in that room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's hot in that, bed, or if you're weird, dresser, or whatever you crazy little folks listening at home do. Better do the best you can. Satisfy your partner and yourself. Treat yourself. Eat a Snickers. What am I saying? I'm trying to think of other things that.
treat yourself.
Yeah. Other things that I believed in as a kid that I looking back is stupid.
Hey Brady.
What?
It's okay.
Okay. We really don't have anything other than sex equals heat and jacking off hair hands. That's a sentence. I'm gonna find another topic. This one sucks. What topic? I wrote worst experience at a fast food restaurant. I don't know. I'm just reading random ones.
You said worst fast food restaurant?
Worst fast food experience, or just really restaurant experience. I don't know.
I'd have to say does it have to be a restaurant?
Fine, we'll just go worst experience in public doing anything. Just what is it, Jatavius? Just tell me.
I don't know, Birdie. My mind draws a blank on all this. I just don't know. You know what? Give me 1 second. Card.
Should I tell one? Or you need science?
No, if you got one, use that brain and start talking. But I don't have one right now.
Well,
I just don't.
I worked at a fast food restaurant, so I mean, I've seen some shit. I mean, I've seen some, like I said earlier in this podcast, the baby peeing at Dollar Tree. So every job I've seen shit. But this one was just weird. It was a dad and his 2 kids. They walked in. It was the weirdest thing. Like, he looked like a normal, blue collared or white collared dad. He's treating the 2 kids to some Chicken Express because that's where I worked. He happened to walk in on the day I was going to be doing a cashier for one of the first times. And he walks in and immediately he had a vein popping out of his head, screaming at his children. I don't know what he's screaming. I guess he's really wanting them to be not act out of line, or whatever, because they're kids, jumping around and stuff. But this guy was going a little bit overboard. He was he's probably destroying his throat, screaming at them for a minute.
Is that bad?
For a minute. I guess he was really, really strict or something. But the thing is, he was screaming at these kids, right? And then he just he wipes his brow, looks over to me with the greatest smile I've ever seen. All the red from his face just disappeared. He's just "Hi, sir, how are you?" I don't know. And
I don't know. After that experience, I don't know how to feel.
It's not over, by the way. This is how it starts. So I'm kind of thrown away because he fucking he like screamed like bloody murder at these kids. He just wipes his brow and he's like the calmest he's ever been to me. I mean, I know he's like trying to be like, you know, he's trying to keep his kids in line, but like he doesn't want to like act out of line, but like he's kind of doing that by screaming bloody murder at these kids. And then he just turns around, he's just like all the red from his face, like I said, is gone. He's not even sweating anymore. He's just like, it's like he never even happened. He's just like, you know, he orders, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right. I'm kind of like thrown aback. How did this even happen? And so like I'm like, I think I'm cleaning or like sweeping the area or something, and one of their kids pukes all over the floor, and knowing how strict this dad is, that counts as going out of line. So he got even more angry, screaming at the kid while he was crying.
Wait, what did the kid do again? My bad, that's my fault. I should have listened, but what did he do?
Okay, so the kid threw up, and
oh wow. Okay, I'm good.
Sorry, I think
he thinks that's out of line.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the way I said it that kind of threw you off, but no, he thought that was out of line, so he's screaming at this crying kid because he threw up, and then like he's carrying, like he's walking to the bathroom to clean him up, and then he just rushes because the bathroom, you know, at Chicken Express is like right around the corner from like the cash register. So like, he just peeks his head from around the corner. Again, his like all the fucking veins have just sunk back into his brain. Like the sweat and red is gone. He's just like, yeah, my son just threw up on the floor. Could you get a mop? I could clean it up for you real quick. Like, how are you able to maintain that? You just, like, I don't know. If any minute he could have had an aneurysm from screaming at the kid, and like now he needs like a coffee to stay awake. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird for him to keep that. It's weird for you to see that type of person keep that composure as soon as he starts ordering shit. He's like, we're good, we're chilling.
Yeah, and then like, well, the thing is, I made like the mop. You had to make the mop bucket water and all that when I worked there. So like, it take like 5 minutes because they didn't have an actual like hose or anything. So you had to use like a weird water heater thing. I don't know. And so I'm like sitting there for like 5 minutes waiting for this bucket of 5 to 6 minutes to fill up, and like I just go over there. I'm bringing the mop. I'm like, I'll clean it up, and they're just gone. They're just gone. The mess is gone. I don't know if this guy, like, I don't know what he did. Somehow he
slurped it up. Maybe slurped it up and dipped.
Slurped it up.
Yeah.
Made the kid, he probably made, like, knowing how he treats his kid, he probably made him eat
that shit. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's funny how our minds just fucked up.
I was just imagining if I had walked back there to the place any sooner and see that kid just slurping up chunks and sweet tea off the ground. I just imagine like the dad screaming at him to do it, and then he just looks up and like, he looks at me and just waves. He's like, "No, we got it all taken care of. Thank you, bud. You're getting a tip tonight." Like,
you're getting a big tip tonight, son.
No, not the son. No.
Oh, okay. No.
I'm getting the tip, you know. I'm apparently better than his son. I know how to behave, apparently.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Like, they were just gone, and I've never seen these people ever again. The daughter didn't do anything, really, after, like, the first time.
Well, according to him, she didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know, throwing up.
Being there.
Something out of your control, yeah. Just... you know, I don't know. I've seen some weird shit at Chicken Express when I worked there. It was
yeah. That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I had to throw away a literal trash can full of pretty much maggots and like old rotting chicken, which was epic.
No, it wasn't.
It's such a bad experience. I can't even call it epic. It's fucking.
No, it was even more epic because when I was bringing them out, they spilled and some idiot like left like a fucking I don't know what it was. It might have been like a bag of like rags or something to clean stuff with. They left it and I wasn't paying attention. Granted, and I just ran over it, and it knocked over the trash can, and the maggots were like fleeing as they hit the ground. They were just running.
You kidding me?
No, you were like, "What are we gonna do?" So we get the fucking. This is how disgusting that place was, but I still go there every Tuesday.
Grab the grease. There's the grease one.
No, because I also did dishes sometimes until they put me there pretty much all the time. We had to get this hose. They just told me to spray them until they went out of the door, and then they weren't our problem anymore. It was messed up. Like they wanted me to spray the maggots towards the door, so that once they're outside the door, you just shut it, and they're there. They're outside now.
How easy it is for them to crawl under that shit.
Yeah.
Or in between the cracks and crevices. Well,
also, I think they're maggots. Like, they're gonna drown if you and they're also getting water shot in their face. They're probably gonna die. So
yeah, probably is not a good way to put it because it was probably there in 2 hours tops, and it was probably freaking 8 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all leave at 10 or almost 11. Like, fuck that. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Let's get fucking pest control in this bitch. How about that? That'll fix everything.
That's sure.
Oh, you want me to spray some water on this shit that is only in this one trash can? It could be in every other one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that at all. Call pest control. Oh, you're not gonna do that? This is not the type of job I thought it was.
Yeah, they just slither bomb their ass. Yeah.
Tell you, I thought y'all took care of business in this bitch. You over here talking about spraying water.
Harbor that bullshit, yeah. But,
yeah, exactly.
That job made me never want to do fast food, so that's why every job after has been grocery stores. Retail,
yeah, exactly. I love retail. I hated. That's exactly what I wanted, bro. And I think. I don't know. I'm just saying this out of my ass, I guess, but I think I want to keep this job forever.
Forever
until I die. Yeah, until I die. Until I get old and wrinkly and start smelling like shit. I really like what I'm doing. I do. I mean, if I get better at talking to people, I mean, I'm golden. But as of right now, all I am is an awkward mess that just is trying his best in that job. And, I'd be even freaking better if I could get noticed by the big bosses, by the corporate people. If I get noticed by them, they could just put a word in for me and say, hey, this guy's doing his job and he's doing it too well. We need to put him. Yeah, we need to put him in a bigger place, bigger area, bigger opportunities. So let's move him out of Silver Springs and give him his own house and shit. And
they're not gonna give you a house. I don't think.
We'll fly him to California. We have pilots there. He likes to travel. He's a kid. He's young. He ain't went too far in life.
Ambition. Yeah.
He's got that ambition
to work at pilot the rest of his life.
That work ethic is vivid, and we can see it. So we're flying you out to Honolulu, Hawaii, and stay there for however long you want with. Okay.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing you think they're just gonna give you
all that shit.
All that because you you cleaned a little bit harder today than the other day. Your expectations need to drop a little bit. I'm glad you're happy with it, but it's pilot.
Shit.
I'm not hating on pilot. I actually like that.
No.
It's just not it's not like a you're gonna get a 401k for like taking out.
Yeah, we don't even have that shit. We have to apply for insurance, so it's not like it's the best job in the world.
Mm.
Because 401k makes every job the best. Like it don't matter. I mean, it matters how much you get paid, but you already got insurance paid for in full. You probably don't have to. Well, not in full, but you only have to pay so much.
Mm.
Very little. Like probably the highest bill you will ever have is if you have like a leg break or like a couple other things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say it. Like I don't know if you're getting a wreck or something.
Oh, I thought you said erect. Sorry.
Yeah, I said a wreck.
No, like erect, like penis enlargement erect.
Ew, no, I didn't say that.
Sorry, my somewhat non-mature brain. But no, a wreck. Yeah, like a wreck. Like crashing.
Uh-huh.
A dick into a pussy. Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, not that second
Continue. Move past that. Come on.
Oh,
You're putting people in the wrong place.
I lost my place, kind of, but yeah. I lost my place a little bit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 401k is really good to have.
Hmm.
This dude used a blowtorch to melt cheese. Is that not healthy? Not is that healthy, but is that safe? Isn't that straight butane flame going on? I'm on Instagram. That's my fault. I should have clarified what I'm doing.
Oh man. So 401k is good to have. Blowtorch cheese. Yeah. That's the mind of Jatavius, guys. It's like
I said, I'm on Instagram.
Well, I was saying, like, if you have that, if you could just do that, you could literally have your own podcast. Just
if I could do what?
You could just literally like record your voice and just go on Instagram, and then you'll be like, man, this chicken's good. You talk about like cooking for like 30 minutes, and then you scroll down, you see like a singer's like, I don't like her songs, but like, I like the things she's doing for the community. Like that's what you kind of are. You could have just done that as a podcast. You just switch topics like instantly.
I think I should start recording now.
Yeah.
You make my whole like subject of me talking about anything feel even more interesting. So
Wow.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because someone even one time was like,
the deep dive. I do the Iceberg videos on
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah.
The dark. No, I'm not gonna say the dark iceberg, but the iceberg of Jatavius Williams.
Oh yeah, dark. Cause I'm black.
I get it. Yeah, we all get it. That's like the little pun in the title.
Not on the title of this one, right?
No, I'm not gonna name this the dark. Actually, that'd be a good podcast episode. The dark iceberg of Jatavius. If I don't know, I just choose like random points that we talk about for a while on a subject, and I'm like, oh, that's why like Trent Goes Off the Deep End is like the title and like the thumbnail, or Brady's the Best Scammer, or Jatavius. What did I put for yours? I already forgot. I'll look it up. I already forgot. But I was gonna say, usually when I see people that are like so passionate, they love their job, and it's like they're a janitor. I don't know. For me personally, I don't see why people would love that. Like, but I like you talking about it more. I mean, I kind of see it, but like that's still not really for me. Like, I don't want to stay at my job forever.
I only say this because like the places that people can go when they are corporate, or like even if I'm not corporate, I could just be a manager and have something.
Oh, that's what I found out. I forgot. This is what I named the episode about you. Jatavius, the Jatavius allegations are disgusting. Yeah.
I was looking. I just didn't say it yet.
Oh, well,
I kind of wanted you to.
Wanted me to do it in a funny voice. You wanted me to be really cool.
I just wanted you to read it. Yeah. I didn't know you were gonna look it up yet.
So if you made it this far in the video, or the podcast, this is where the title of this one is being made: "The Dark Iceberg of Jatavius."
Are you sure?
If you're fine with that, if not, I'll probably just name it something like, I don't know, the pre-cum episode or something, because we talked about that.
It's just that I think we should call it like. So
I don't know. I try to make the titles somewhat funny and like somewhat
an organic episode.
Yeah, an organic episode. And it's a picture
or something. Then don't call it that.
Yeah. I don't know about an organic episode.
People
are gonna think it's gonna go on the fucking Food Network or some shit.
I just
okay. You're gonna put this whole 2-hour podcast episode on the Food Network, and
they can do that, can't they? You can do anything with our stuff, right? We're not official.
Really, no, kinda. I don't know exactly how it works, but if we have really, I mean, I think we can. If like someone like re-uploads our podcast and pretends to be us, we can
soon.
We're not gonna sue them. We can just get them like removed. We're not. If it's like, I mean, I don't know about suing. Suing is more like, I don't know. I don't really know how that whole thing works on like internet stuff, but I know that like if there was another channel of boys that tell jokes, they uploaded our stuff and we're like pretending to be us, like, this is Brady for Boys That Tell Jokes. Give me your phone numbers or something. I don't know. Then like, yeah, we can get them removed. I think if they fight back, it could be. I don't know about suing. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Well, switching subjects real quick, because I thought about it.
So we're gonna keep the title that I chose, because organic episode is not. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good title for. It's not a really eye opener or eye catcher.
But what does the so you're gonna call it what again? The dark side.
The dark iceberg, or the dark side of Jatavius, which is just both.
Yeah, what's iceberg? Yeah, what's iceberg mean? What would that be?
Okay, there's this trend of videos people be making on YouTube. It's called like the iceberg of SpongeBob or something, the dark iceberg of something, and they'll start the video off with like less like, creepy stuff, and it like as the video goes on, it goes more into the iceberg, which is more of like, so like it'll start off with like, I don't know, something weird or something evil or something about it, and then it'll like get worse and worse as the video goes on. It's really weird, but it's really cool.
I'm gonna look up the iceberg of SpongeBob, because
there's stuff there's like everything. There's like iceberg of Mario 64 speed runs. There's the iceberg of TikTok and all these other ones. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. And
but this episode is like the dark side of dark iceberg of Jatavius. I was gonna say that I just made this joke like 2 seconds ago, but the dark side of Jatavius, but it's just both sides because you're black. That was a shitty joke. I only laughed at.
It's just I can't really laugh because it's not accurate, and then if I say what I'm about to say, then everybody's just not gonna even laugh at the other ones or think they're funny. So I'm gonna stay quiet, but I am about to text it. You already know though.
Okay.
You already been
we're
on.
Approaching 2 hours. Jeez.
And don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
I'm not.
Or do I can't control you, but I did think about seeing something that no one else could believe.
Finally.
I'd say these are
the
like
topic from like 2 hours ago. I'm joking. Continue.
I got two. But oh shit, I got one today too. But I'm gonna keep the ones from today to myself. There's one woman that was walking. I was in Walmart. It was at the it doesn't matter where I was, but I was by the meats and cheeses and lunch meat and all that. And there's this one woman who had her kid. It's an infant. I know it's a baby, and I don't know if he had the Benjamin Button disease, so I can't tell if it was actually a baby or not. But could have been a 80-something-year-old man. I don't know.
I see. Yeah.
That's
a weird thing. You can't tell. Sometimes you can't tell if like a baby, if it's a baby or just like a 90-year-old, like really small person.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I'll show you these other two people that they're older than you think. But anyways, right now, she's in Walmart. I'm in Walmart. That baby's in the little kid seat that's in the Walmart shopping cart. Anyway, she's over here pushing her kid around, and this baby just keeps making outbursts. He just keeps making outbursts. I don't remember what the end of the baby was, but it just keeps making outbursts. Just being a baby, just being loud. I mean, and I don't care, and other people shouldn't care. That's a baby. That baby does not know what it's doing. It's trying to soak up everything that we're doing. For that, yeah, you cannot blame that baby. You know, I don't hate him, but I don't really like when people do that. Anyways, you know, like someone should shut that baby up. So it just keeps making outbursts and being loud, and then the baby was just swinging his head like to the left and the right, and just like shaking his head no, like really fast, not like supersonic speed, but shit, this kid, by how fast this kid was turning his head, if you put a conductor on his head, you can make some electricity.
Baby conductor.
Yeah, like electric converter. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's only works by motion. You know, like a what is it? Like, you know how freaking wind mills used to make electricity?
Yeah, they rotate like not really a motor or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Do you know? I think someone in this world
someone knows, yeah. You know,
no. Like if you ride a bike,
comment down below the exact science we're talking about. Please continue.
She just grabs the kid by
baby.
She grabs the baby by both ears, not like literally the ears, but she holds his head still, or her head, and she goes. She said,
"You fucking baby." Sorry.
So you better fucking stop that.
Oh, I was right.
She cussed at her baby though. She was like, you need to fucking stop this or something. She said something like that. And the baby didn't start crying or nothing, but I'll tell you this much. That baby did stop. And no one else saw that besides me and my brother. Me and my brother saw that. And no one else in the whole Walmart around us. There's quite a lot of people around us. No one that we know of saw that but us. Or
so you mean like no one really saw like the mom screaming and like, you know, manhandling the baby?
Talking about, you better fucking stop that. Yeah, no, nobody. There's one other time, and nobody saw this, I promise you, Brady. No one else but me saw this. And I don't know about anyone else. I didn't look around really. All I did was look at that one person doing what they did. So this one guy, I'm living in these apartments in Dallas. That doesn't really matter. That's a part of the story, but I just wanted you to know where I was. He walks. He's walking his dog. I'm living in these apartments. I'm sitting on the balcony minding my own business. And this guy's walking his dog to his house, back to his house. He already walked the dog around the apartments. So he's walking the dog back to the house, or back to his little apartment. And he lives upstairs. That's not part of the story either. But the dog kept hanging back because it didn't want to go inside. And it knew, you know how dogs know where their house is anyway. This dog was like, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. And it just kept pulling the leash back. And the owner was like, stop. Come on. And then he started whistling. And then the dog just didn't move. It was just still pulling the leash. And the guy was like, come on. And he pulled once, the dog's neck. And then he pulled again one more good time. He pulled pretty hard the second time. And then he just said, fuck it, and grabbed the dog, picked it up. He said, you better stop doing that before I break your fucking neck.
Oh, God,
and then he walked out, and then he walked back in his apartment, and that was the end of that. Now, I don't know if the dog is still alive. I don't know if it kept doing that. But if it did, we know where it's at now, and RIP to Fido. No one else saw that but me.
That guy is now on my hit list. I'm joking.
Oh my God. I don't like animal abuse. Like I
fucking hate it.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's a dog and it's a pretty big dog, that dog knows what a whooping is, and you can whoop that dog, but not with a belt and stuff. Just a little tap on the butt. We even do that to our cats.
Well, like if it's acting out of line, then maybe.
Yeah, if you're literally abusing them, then I don't know about that.
Yeah.
If there's no reason behind it too.
Spoiler alert, if you're like Invincible season 1 ending him, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus. I don't think you watched the show, so you don't get what I'm saying. But people who have watched it listening, if you're doing that shit to dog, like, I'm gonna beat you up. You can fight me.
Dog piece of shit.
Yeah, you know what's weird? I want to end the podcast on like this little side topic. You know what's weird? I grew up not really caring for animals, and like in the last maybe 2-3 years, I'm like wanting a dog or a cat so bad, or a pet, and like every time I go out to like someone's house or something, like usually a dog, if they have a dog or a cat, it usually comes to me. I'm somewhat of a magnet, and I fucking love dogs now. I don't know why. I grew up like not really caring. I grew up with a dog that died not too long ago, and like I mean, I don't mean to sound cruel, but like I didn't care for the dog that much. I grew up in a big family, so like they all pretty much cared for it more, so
that's okay.
But like
you petted it. You petted it and liked it.
Yeah.
It didn't ever hurt you.
I petted it, I played with it sometimes, but like I wasn't like, if it died, it sounds really bad, but I didn't care, because I don't know. I didn't spend as much time with the dog as everyone else did, but
whose dog?
My dog. I had a dog a few years ago. Or I've had one for a long time. It was a English Mastiff, but it died like a few years ago.
You told me they bought that dog for you, bro?
Not for me, no. It's for the whole family.
Oh, okay.
But no, like they all spent way more time with it, and I just didn't care that much. But like in the last maybe year, 2 years or so, like I've been like, I love seeing like dogs and shit on like Instagram or whatever. I've been like, I love animals now, like a lot more than I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty much a dog or a cat magnet some of the time. Like usually I won't leave if the dog's coming over to me to like get pet, I'm not letting it leave me. Like
you're not letting it what?
I'm not letting it leave me. I'm gonna keep petting it or something.
Yeah, that's nice. You're different from most people, because I could care less about petting a dog. I mean, now if this dog is really or a cat. Now if this dog or cat is cool and it's not being too too affectionate, then I'm okay. I don't know. That's how I am, because I wouldn't pet a cat all day like you, or pet a dog all day.
I'm not saying I'm gonna pet, like sit there for 8 hours.
No.
Watch, be like, well, my shift's over. Fuck off, cat. And I'm not gonna do that. I mean, like if it's like if I'm like going over to someone's house and the dog comes up, like sits on my lap or something while I'm sitting, and it's just
you're not gonna avoid it.
No, I'm gonna pet it. I'm gonna play with it. And then like if I like, you know, I'm not gonna sit there forever and just. I love dogs now. I love animals, and I want one so bad, but I just can't get one right now.
Cause of the money, right?
Yeah, money, and also I live with people right now that don't. They're afraid of dogs and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So you wait. So what I'm hearing is he moved out.
no, I'm still living in the same place, but. Yeah.
I understand.
But yeah,
So is this the end?
this should be. I get it's over 2 hours. Yeah, I think we should end. I gotta edit some parts of this, but yeah, like the part
You gotta get what?
I'm gonna have to edit this because you kept cutting out at some points, and you know that whole part where it kept
Disconnected.
kicking you out. Yeah. Let's do the outro. Thank you guys for listening to our epic 4-hour podcast episode. If you like this, like it on YouTube, download Spotify, Apple Music. We don't even fucking care about Google Podcasts anymore. It doesn't. No one goes on there.
No.
It's on there anyways if you want to listen to it. If you're fucking poor or something. No.
Subscribe and like.
Comment down below. What should they comment this time? We did mint salad, one episode. You choose this time, Jatavius. Just 2 random words mashed together. Mint
Purple
salad.
nurple.
Purple nurple?
Yeah.
How about something nurple? A different... Because that's still a little common. I've heard purple nurple before. Be like...
Triple pickle.
Triple pickle.
The emoji or the words?
Triple pickle. I don't know.
No.
Purple pickle. No.
Purple pickle.
No.
Purple nurple.
Pickle
I
nurple.
said
Purple nickel. I almost said a word on accident.
purple what? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Alright, I'll just choose one.
I would have laughed because it would have been, you were like, oh, fuck. Or something.
Alright, how about beluga whale sandwich? Not sandwich, we did sandwich. Beluga whale, just beluga whale. Comment beluga whale if you made it this part. Beluga whale, I'll say it 4 times.
Let's hope they know how to spell beluga.
Beluga, yeah. I love beluga whales.
Don't spell it font. You like beluga whales.
Alright, we're gonna end this because this outro has been longer than some of the topics we talked about. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Beluga whale is what your homework assignment is. Comment down below. Download Spotify. Get us to 4 billion streams. Apple Podcasts or whatever it's called. I don't use it.
Gets to 5 million.
Get us to 5 million on there, but Spotify and everything else is 4 billion. Yeah. Got any last words, Jatavius?
It's been real, and let's hope the next one is as good as this one, if not better.
Hey,
appreciate y'all for listening.
Let's eat, boy.